Today I'm going to show you a couple different ways you could use command blocks to build with. It's relatively simple to do. This is all in vanilla Minecraft. You could do this if you have Java. I'm on the most updated version right now, 1.19.4. If you could use command blocks on your server or world, you could do this. If you're familiar with the World Edit plugin, these are kind of similar to that except with command blocks. So the first thing I want to show you is how to get rid of a lot of blocks really fast. So say we need to make a flat space to build whatever it is we're going to build. I'll show you guys a quick and dirty way of doing that. But first we need a command block. So give, that says gave, @p for yourself, command block, just so there's no confusion. You can type this in. All right, so I have a command block. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flatten this area out a little bit. We're gonna use the command fill for this. This is a little misleading because we're actually not gonna be filling area. We're going to be removing area, but this is the command that we will use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this top layer right here. So I'm going to come over here. I know that that encompasses it that way and it goes that way as well. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do fill and I'm going to hit tab, tab, tab. And what this is this just puts the coordinates of where the block is located right now. So this is, so fill and then this location. And now what you're going to do, this is very important, hit done and you'll hit control and then the scroll wheel. And then what that's going to do is it's going to copy everything that's in that block and place it so it's an exact copy of this block. Now now that you have that, get rid of this one, and we're going to go over here. And we'll say like right here. So that's one layer. I'm going to go over here, put this down, and you're going to hit space, tab, 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 and then air. So what this is filling from that block over there to this block over there in a square with air. And I'm actually going to use replace too here. And that'll just be sure that it replaces everything there with air. Hit done. And now all you need to do is, if you like to copy it now, because after you press this button, it's going to disappear. So, boom, and there you go. Completely flattened the area. Much easier to do it this way than have to mine it all. So, yeah, all right. Now I'll show you a different way you could use this. So say I want to build a huge wall here. What I'll do is I'll place this down, command block down. I'll go fill, tab, tab, tab. Done. Control. Press the scroll wheel in. Alright, now before you destroy this, you'll actually want to leave this here, and just so you have reference to where you want to go. And so say you want it to be however long this is, what I would do is I would push this to the side, maybe pick up some dirt here and just tower up however far I want to do. So say I want to make a wall from there to here, and then I would place this on top. And then tab, tab, tab. These are the chords for this location. And then I'll say stone bricks, stone bricks. So fill from that to that with stone bricks. Now, back up, press the button, and there you go. So yeah, as you can see, this can be very useful, very powerful when building, especially if you don't have access to like plugins like World Edit or stuff like that. This is pretty awesome. I use this quite a bit. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is the replace command. So this is useful if you have like a command block on a trigger or something, or also if you just want to like replace blocks. It can be useful for a lot of stuff. And it's actually not a command itself, it's actually just the fill command. But you can use the fill command to replace blocks. So in this case, I'm going to make like a door that kind of just appears out of nowhere, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to place this block right here. This is on the outer edge of where I'm going to affect. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to use the fill command. Tab, tab, tab. I'm going to hit done, control, scroll wheel in, click it. And then I want to go up top here, so like right, go right here, and then I'm going to hit tab, tab, tab. Now what I'm going to type in is what I want to replace it with. So I'm going to say air, replace cracked stone bricks. Now whenever I trigger this, it's going to remove the cracked bricks, making a door. I'll show you how. Let's copy this and we'll set it right here. We'll actually fix this and this. And then now what we'll do is we'll grab a button and press it. As you can see, it replaced all of those with air. So now it can be treated as a door. And if you once you have a way to open it, you'll want a way to close it. So we'll have control, scroll wheel in, we're going to copy it, come over here. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do the opposite. So I'm going to change this to cracked stone bricks, replace all the air there. There you go. So press a button on it, and now press it, it's back to normal. So you can put this somewhere in your world, attach it to a lever, whatever you want to do, come up to it, boom, opens it up, come back, closes it right behind you. So yeah, something else that you could do too, which is really useful when building, is the clone command. Now let me show you how that works. So say you have this structure that you built for like a coliseum or like a library or something, and you need to repeat it several times. Now, and you could take the time and spend building it, or you could use the clone command in a command block, and I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing you want to do, similar to how we did the wall, is we'll want to place our first command block somewhere where we know it will be copied. So this will work. This is going to copy everything though, so if you want to get it a little closer, maybe right here, this would also work for this case. Just make sure there's nothing in your build overlapping this way or this way, and you're good. So we'll go in here, we'll actually get rid of that, and we'll use the clone command. So we'll say clone, and this is similar to how we did the wall, but we're going to hit tab, 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 and that's just the location of this block, space, and then we'll hit done. We're going to hit control, scroll wheel in to copy the block, get rid of it, and you can go over here, place it there, and we'll hit tab, tab, tab. That's the coordinates of this location, and then we'll hit done. So now we'll hit control, scroll wheel in, copy that, make sure I have it, and then I'll get rid of that. And so that has effectively copied everything there. Now we just got to get our last command, which is going to be the paste command. So pretty much what we'll do is we'll go, say I want to copy it this way, I'll go however many blocks I think, place it down, space, tab, tab, tab. I'm just going to say replace, hit done, and now what we'll do, we'll grab a button here, get out of the way, boom, copied it. So yeah, and if you want to do it again, you'll just go right here, walk forward. I suggest counting those. I'm not going to for demonstration purposes. Go back in here, space, tab, 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 and then your button, and boom. There you go. And you can place these anywhere. Say I want to put one right here, space, tab, 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 replace. So yeah, as you can see, this is very useful. You could build walls, replicate columns, pretty much anything you want. So another pretty cool thing you can do with the clone command is you can use it on chests to clone certain chests, like for games or puzzles or anything that you're making. So I'll show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to say clone, and I'm going to clone just one block, which is going to be the one chest, and I'm going to clone right above it. So I'm going to do these tildes, and what this is, and these little tilde things are pretty much like the coordinates in relation to where the block is. So it's going to be the chords of where it's placed plus 1 in the middle going upwards, and I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit as it plays out. And we'll do the same thing because it's only one block. There we go. Now we'll hit done. You've got to hit done, don't hit cancel, and then control, scroll wheel in. Now Now we're gonna say we want to put the chest right here. So now I'm gonna go over here with that copy, hit space, tab, tab, tab. Replace. If I can spell replace right. Replace. There you go. Hit done. So now what we can do is we can take this command block that we have in our hand and just pretty much place it anywhere. We can actually get rid of this and this. And then so wherever we want to put it, we'll place it down. It's really important to put the chest that you want right on top of it. And we'll put some armor in it too. So make sure you put your chest on top. Open it up, put whatever it is you want to replace in there. Like that. And then we'll grab a button. However you want to trigger this block is up to you. And then, so now when you hit the button, you can see it pops up right there. If you want to change the orientation, just change the orientation of this. And as you can see, it's right there. This is useful for like servers or like in your world or anything else like that. I use these all the time for building, thought I might share it. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. I really appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching, guys.